This conference will now be recorded.
Hello all, good morning. Welcome back. Yeah, hope everyone created the GCP account, right?
Yes, sir.
So if the account is not activated, I give you one ID. You need to send email to that ID. The ID is cases. Okay, so cases consult at google.com. I'll ping you in the group. If you face any issues, you can send email to this Google team. I post in the group. Cases-consult at google.com. So when you face any issues while creating account or after creating the account, if the account is not activated, we have to send email to that email ID. So we have to provide the details, okay, so that they will check it out. Let us start. Let us walk through console today. Okay, Google Cloud console will walk through, and after that we'll create first VM instance today. Okay. Yeah, to log in our console, the URL is console.cloud.google.com. This is the URL to log in our Google Cloud platform. Enter. Now we have to check the email ID which we provided here. Okay. So check email ID. Yeah, this is my email ID. Okay. So you need to give proper email ID. Otherwise, it will give you billing error. If you give other email ID, if you don't give proper email ID, it will give you billing errors. That is why you have to give proper email ID. Okay, then only it will connect and it will show you all the information and also project information, right? Yeah. First, when we log in into the console, okay, so we have to select this project, default project, whatever project is created. So if you want to create new project, click on new project. Why we require project? So without project, we can't work on this console, right? So we require one project. Project means one account. Okay. So if you want to create new account, new project, click on new project. So can give project name here. Okay. So and location, no organization. So organization is, for example, if it is business account, we have to provide domain name, organization name, right? This is not business account, this is personal account. That is why we no need to give this, right? So just give your project name and click on create. Then it will be, project will be created. So once we create the project, we have to select that project like this. Okay, fine. Now, next one is so this is my login ID. Click on this. Okay. If you want to change the Google account, so you need to go to Google account. You can change the account. So go to privacy settings. Go to privacy settings. You can change the account information, right? So after that, we have 3 dots here: settings and utilities. Click on this. Preferences, downloads, cloud partners. Okay. Terms of service, privacy, project settings. Okay. So whatever you want to change, any options here, okay, you can change. Also, if you want to download any documents, You can click on download button here, download option. You will get all the documentation. So cloud partners. Partners means, so whatever, yeah, companies or whatever services integrated with the GCP, that it will show you. Okay. Terms of service, terms, whatever terms you have, it will show you here. So privacy, if you want to change the account settings, you can change. Project settings, if you want to change project settings, you can change from here. Okay. Next one is notifications. Whenever you create any services, whenever you terminate any services, whenever you add any services, by the time you will get some notifications. Or else sometimes if you utilize the beyond the limits, if you utilize beyond the limits, the services, you will get notified through alerts, alerting system, right? All the notifications will be available in the notification bell icon, right? So see here, in this, whatever activities I perform, see here, enable service, create Kubernetes engine, deploying Jenkins, delete Kubernetes engine cluster, okay, deploying Jenkins, right? So whatever I perform here, so I deploy Nginx here, okay, delete Nginx, right? So whatever you perform any activities in the console, that will be, one log will be generated. That log will be available in this bell icon, notification menu. Okay, you can verify that. So for example, in real time, what we will do, so our team members will work on the console, right? So whenever any team member perform any activity, so it will be generated one log in the primary account, any account, anyone can check this. So account is one account, but users will be different, right? So we can verify logs in the notification menu so that you will get all the notifications here. Based on this, you can find out what the issue, who performed this issue, when performed this issue. Okay. So all these things we can verify from this bell icon, right? Next one is, yeah. So help, if you want to raise any case with the Google, if you want to get any help from the Google, okay, so from here you can raise a case with vendor. Okay, next one is active cloud shell. Cloud shell means it is a interface, shell interface. If you want to activate, you can activate from here. So in GCP, we'll perform some shell activities also, right? For example, if you want to deploy a application, we can use command line also. Shell command, shell also we can use, right? So from here you can activate the shell and you can perform activities from shell also. Okay, next one is, so free trial status. If you want to check status, how many days we utilized, how many credits still available, so what are the credits available, okay, all these things you can check. Free trial status. Okay, so next one. Yeah. Let us go to navigation menu. 3 lines we have right here, left corner, left top corner. So before that, so in dashboard, in the dashboard, we have project information. See here. So this is the project information. Project name is my project 11754. Project ID is this one. Project number is this one. Right? These are the details available. And the APIs, nothing is there. Okay. Trace, nothing is there. Resources. So billing information. See here. So estimated charges. So currently 0, right? So nothing is there. If you want to check view detailed changer, detailed charges, click on this. Yeah, in August month, nothing is there. Yeah, no bills available here. Nothing is there, right? So nothing charged here. Some includes 29.40. Yeah, not generated. Yeah, okay. Next one is monitoring. Okay, create my dashboard, set up alerting policies, create uptime checks, view dashboards. Okay, if you want to configure monitoring, you can configure from here. And error reporting. So error reporting also we can create, or else you can check here whatever errors in the console. If any errors are there last 24 hours, okay, that errors will be shown here. Okay, next, news. So MySQL major version upgrade using database migration service 4 hours ago. These are the updates. Okay, news. What's new with the Google Cloud? If you want to click this, any new services they are planning to launch, or else any new service already launched, they will show you all the information, right? So next one is beyond mainframe modernization, something, right? 6 hours ago. So here, these are the news updates. What about your Google Cloud platform? Whatever updates are happening, whatever changes are happening, they will update here, right? So next one is the documentation. See here. So these are the documentation available. So learn about Compute Engine, learn about cloud storage, learn about App Engine. Whatever you want to check the documentation. Okay, you can check from here. Get documentation. Go to get documentation. So here you can search whatever document you require, and you can download. You can go through this, right? So these are official documentation. These are official documents. Yeah. Next one is let us go to activity state. Activity. Click on activity. Yeah. So these are the activities which we perform. Okay, which I performed last time. So these are the activities. Okay. So whatever activities I performed, so all the logs available here with timestamp. Timestamp, all the logs are available. 27th, last I used this. Okay. So on 27th, I created this. I created a cluster. I deleted a cluster. I completed some subnetworks patch, right? So different things. Delete instance template. It has given error. So write Kubernetes entity. So I work on this. So once you click on this log, it will show you full details. This activity, if you click on this, it will show you full information. Okay. So here different activities are there, right? Update config map. If you click on this, it will show you full information, right? So these are the activities which I performed in my console, right? Next one. Recommendations. What are the recommendations available? So we'll check here. Yeah, no recommendations not. Yeah, I recently created account, right? So no recommendations are available. Next one is go to dash here navigation menu. Next one is billing. Okay, billing we already checked. Okay, so APIs and services. So click on this API and services. Yeah, see here. So API and services. Here we have, this is the APIs services dashboard. So traffic means services traffic. Okay. So on July 25th, I performed some activities. For that, it is generated, right? So errors, last 30 days errors. Okay. So if you want to check, you can check. Next one is, see here, these are the different APIs available. Cloud Monitoring API, Compute Engine API, Cloud Logging API, BigQuery. So different APIs are available. If you go down here, so Identity and Access Management API available, and also, here one service which is Stack Driver. Stack Driver is not available, right? So which is a monitoring tool. I'll show you that. Where it will be available, I'll show you. Okay. So this is the API dashboard. So APIs for monitoring API, we have 12,865 requests. Okay. So latency medium 29 and latency percentage 64 something it is showing. Okay. So these are the APIs for which we have requests. Next one is library. So what is library? In APIs library. So in APIs some libraries are there here. See here. So these are the libraries. Maps SDK. Okay, different libraries are available. Fine.
Updates have been applied.
Next one is credentials. Click on credentials. Yeah. So remember to configure the QR consent screen with the information about your application. Okay. So if you want to create any credentials for your APIs, you can create from here. Create credentials. Okay. So next one is domain verification. We don't have any domain. So domain is nothing but it is business account. If you want to add any domain, click on add domain and you can select your domain and you can configure your domain. Okay, this is domain is for business account. For example, Capgemini. So Capgemini will have one domain, right? That domain you can add here. Okay, page usage agreements. Okay, these are not what it means. Let us go back here again. Next one is Iam and Admin. So it is a identity and access management. This is one service. So we'll discuss this later. Okay. So Iam will discuss later. We'll create one Iam user and we'll switch to Iam user. How to connect Iam user, how to log in as a Iam user. So we'll try to understand when we discuss this. So maybe tomorrow or Monday we'll discuss this Iam. Okay. Next one is the marketplace. So marketplace means whatever services you require, from here you can select services. So in AWS also we have marketplace, right? In marketplace, so we pick some services, right? The same way here also we have marketplace. So for example, Compute Engine. See here WordPress, Compute Engine, Ghost, images. Okay, so different applications available here. MongoDB, Databricks. Okay, Apache, Kafka. Different things are available. So these are the recommended ones. These are the featured ones. These are the data sets, right? Next, these are the virtual machines. So whatever virtual machines you require, you can select from here. So here 1,278 virtual machines are available. View all. If you click on this, it will show you all the virtual machines. Different flavors will be available. So Google Cloud Platform, Compute Engine, App Engine, Kubernetes Engine, Cloud Storage. So these are the 50 services available here. If you click on this, it will show you 50 services about Compute Engine, App Engine, Kubernetes Engine, Cloud Storage. Next one is operating systems. See here. So operating systems are 160 operating systems are available. See here, Debian, Ubuntu 20.04, Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8, and Windows Server 2019, right? So different operating systems are available. If you click on this, view all, 160 operating systems nearly. 160 results, CentOS 7, right? So different operating systems are available. So go back to navigation menu. Next one is compute engine. So if you want to create any instances, like if you want to create any VM, so VM instance, we can call it as VM instance. Go to compute engine, go to VM instance. From here you can create. Okay, I'll show you this. Once complete this, all options, all the things. Once we walk through all these things, I'll show you how to create first VM. Okay. Next one is the cloud storage. So click on cloud storage. So in cloud storage, we have different options are available here. Different things are available, which are like in cloud storage. Go back here. Yeah. So here, cloud storage. Yeah, we can check here. See here, storage, disk snapshots, images. Okay. So these are the storage part. This is storage part. Disks. Disks means our volumes. Okay. In AWS, we'll call it as volume. Here we'll call it as disks. Okay. Snapshots, images. Okay. Whatever images you want to create, you can create images. Okay. Next one. VPC. The same way in AWS also we have VPC, right? So here VPC. Yeah, external IP addresses. Okay, bring your own IP. So firewall. So normally in AWS we'll call it as security groups, right? So here we'll call it as firewalls. Okay. To create some rules, we use firewalls in GCP. To restrict some traffic, we use firewalls. To enable traffic, we use firewalls, right? VPC peerings, okay, shared VPC, serverless VPC also available, packet monitoring. These are the options. So we create a VPC on Monday. We'll work on VPC. Tomorrow or Monday we'll work on this. Okay, so we'll see that. Next one is App Engine. App Engine means it is a platform as a service. App Engine means platform as a service. Okay, so in this applications will be configured. So in the App Engine, so normally developers will work on this App Engine. Okay. Next one is SQL database. So this is for database part. So Kubernetes engine. So Kubernetes we can configure from here because Kubernetes is Google product, right? So Kubernetes service directly we can create here clusters, workloads, service ingress, applications, configurations. All these things we can add from the Google Cloud. So no need to install configure Kubernetes here. Kubernetes is by default it is available. So we can click on this and we can create cluster, we can deploy applications, we can work on this. So next one is BigQuery. So big data service. Okay. So if you want to add any queries like here, data transfers, schedule queues. Okay. So all these things you can perform here. Big data services. Okay. Next one is the marketplace. Marketplace means it is a whatever you required services. From here you can pick. Next one is billing. So billing we can check it out. Okay. So billing and optimization of services there. We'll work on this billing. Okay. APIs and services. Application program interfaces. Right. So we already walked through this. Right. Dashboards, library, credentials. We already walked through. Next one is support. See here, this is very important. To create cases, go to support, click on cases, Okay, you can create new case to get help from the vendor. If you want to raise any case with the vendor, right, you can go to cases and you can raise the case. Next one is chat support, phone support. So these will get by premier customers. Premier customers means they will have extra charges, right? So premier customers means, so some customers will be premier customers, they configure, they select premier option. By the time they will have bit high charges. So they will have full support like chat support, phone support, community support also. Okay. So normally once we raise the case, directly you can chat with Google Cloud, Google Cloud team. Directly you can call with Google team. You can get help from Google team immediately whenever we need it. Okay. So these are the options we'll get by premier customers. Next one is IAM. IAM service we'll discuss. Okay. Next one is compliance. Compliance means normally service compliance. Okay. Security. So security layers. These are the security layers. Okay. Anthos. Anthos means, so here config management clusters, some migration options will be available. Migrate to containers. Okay. Next one is Kubernetes. Yeah, Kubernetes are discussed. Compute engine. These are the compute services. So compute engine. So in this we have all the options available here, like VM instance creation, right? All these things. Kubernetes engine, VMware engine also available. So VMware also integrated with Google Cloud Platform. From Google Cloud Platform, we can integrate VMware environment. We can configure VMware environment using this. Next, serverless. Serverless means without server, we can use these services. Cloud Run, Cloud Functions, App Engine. Next one is storage. So file storage, cloud storage, data transfer. Okay. So file storage we can configure from here. Okay. So cloud storage. So once we click on this, it will ask you to create storage accounts. Okay. So we'll see the storage part. Next one, databases. Big table, data store, database, migration, file store, right? So memory store, spanner, SQL. These are all database services. Okay. So database team will work on this normally. So big data team also, they will configure these services. Okay. Next one is application integration. So integration services, API gateway, cloud scheduler, cloud tasks, workflow. Next one is networking part. So these are the networking services. We'll work on this VPC. Next one is the monitoring. So monitoring, here we have monitoring service. In this we have, you can create metrics, alerting, right? So update checks, right? Services, dashboards, whatever you want to create, you can create the monitoring. Debugger also there, logging also there, profiler, trace, error reporting. Okay. So logging, you can configure logging here. Okay. Next, CI/CD. If you want to build CI/CD in the GCP, we have to go here. Okay. So cloud build, container registry, artifact registry. Artifact registry అంటే ఏంటండి? Artifacts అంటే ఏంటి? Artifacts అంటే archive files. ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తాయి artifacts మనకి? మనకి GitHub నుంచి తెచ్చుకుంటాం కోడ్ ని. That will generate by MAVEN will generate as a like war file, jar file, ER file, right? So ఇక్కడ artifact registry అంటే ఏంటంటే, so from here we can register the, so in place of MAVEN మనం ఇక్కడ వేరే internal tools వాడతాం. అంటే Google Cloud proprietary tools. We don't use additional tools. CI/CD integrated with Google Cloud. మన CI/CD AWS లో బిల్డ్ చేయాలంటే గిట్ కావాలి, MAVEN కావాలి, జెన్కిన్స్ కావాలి. కానీ ఇక్కడ అన్ని ఇంటిగ్రేట్ అయ్యాయి. Platform as a service. Okay. So from here you can configure. So next one is source repository. See here, this is source repository. Like Git, source repository kuda undi. And ఏంటంటే this is internally available. ఇక్కడ నుంచి CI/CD build చేసుకోవచ్చు. Next one, tools. Cloud Run for, yeah, these are the different tools available. Endpoints, deployments, right? Next one, again big data services ichcharu. See here, these are all big data services. So data factory, big data engineers will work on these services. Okay. Next one is artificial intelligence. These are the services. Vertex AI platform, data labeling, okay, document AI. So these are all artificial intelligence services. So next thing, other Google Cloud, other Google solutions, like, so game servers and Google Maps, okay, also integrated with our Google Cloud platform. Next one, partner solutions. So partner solutions are ఏంటంటే, so apart from Google Cloud services, so they have some partners here. So those are integrated with Google Cloud. Redis Enterprise, Apache Kafka, okay, Databricks, ivanni kuda, these are all partner services. Even though Splunk Cloud also integrated with Google Cloud. Some partner services, MongoDB, okay, Cloud Volumes, Elasticsearch. These are all partner solutions. Okay, so these are the things available in this. These are services available in the Google Cloud platform. Now, so we go ahead and create one instance. First instance we create now. How to create VM instance? We can call it as VM instance. In Google Cloud, we'll call it as VM instance. Okay. So to create VM instance, go to navigation menu. So from here you can go, or else go down here, compute engine, compute service, compute engine, go to VM instance. Okay, click on this VM instance. Yeah,
the difference virtual machines, VM machines.
Can you come again?
Virtual machine VM machines ఉన్నాయి సార్, అంటే వాటిలో డిఫరెన్స్.
ఓకే, వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్ VM ఇన్స్టెన్స్ ఫైన్. సో మనకి ఇక్కడ VMware ఉంది కదండి, VMware అంటే వర్చువల్, మనకి VM ఇన్స్టెన్స్ అన్న వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్, రైట్? సో మనకి ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటంటే, సో మీకు ఏదైనా ఇంటర్నల్ గా ఆల్రెడీ అవైలబుల్ అయినటువంటి వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్, దట్ విల్ షో హియర్. If you click on this, it will show all the virtual machines. Okay, so ఇక్కడ మన స్పెసిఫిక్ గా VM ఇన్స్టెన్స్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే ఈ ట్యాబ్ కి వెళ్దాం. ఇన్స్టెన్స్ టెంప్లెట్స్ చెక్ చేయాలంటే ఇక్కడికి వెళ్దాం. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే, సో మీకు వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్ అన్ని సర్వీసెస్ కూడా see here once again. Yeah, సో ఇదేంటంటే ఇవన్నీ కూడా వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్ లోకి వస్తాయి. సో మీకు వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్ అంటే మీకు ఏదైతే మిషన్స్ అవైలబుల్ ఉన్నాయో, మిషన్ టైప్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఇట్ విల్ షో హియర్. ఇది వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్ అంటే ఏంటంటే, ఒక ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ స్టోరేజ్ ఉందండి, స్టోరేజ్ లో ఏ టైప్స్ ఉన్నాయి? ఇక్కడ స్టోరేజ్ లో డిస్క్స్ ఉన్నాయి, స్నాప్ షాట్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఇమేజెస్ ఉన్నాయి. ద సేమ్ వే వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్ లో VM ఇన్స్టెన్సెస్, ఇన్స్టెన్స్ టెంప్లెట్స్, సోల్ టెనెంట్ సంథింగ్, సోల్ టెనెంట్ నోట్స్, మెషిన్ ఇమేజెస్, ఇవన్నీ కూడా వర్చువల్ మిషన్ లోకి వస్తాయి. ఓకే, మీకు వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్ లోకి వెళ్తేనే వాట్ ఎవర్ వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్ యూ హ్యావ్, యూ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు సీ, రైట్?
ఓకే,
now you can select virtual VM instance, click on VM instance to create instance, go to compute engine, VM instances, click on this. Yeah, compare with AWS, it is bit slow. Okay, fine. Now here we don't have any instances available, right? 1 second, Andy. So I'll come back. Go to Compute Engine, VM instances. Yeah. Now here there is no VM instances, right? So here if you check instance templates, sole tenant, these are all available. These are the options available. Now I want to create one instance here, VM instance, right? So click on create instance. Click on this. Yeah. Now it is asking name of the instance. Okay. By default, it is taking instance 1. So I want to give custom name VM01. I want to give like this VM01, right? So label, if you want to add any label, you can add label. So I'm giving the name as VM01. Label you can add. Next, a region. Region, whatever region you want to select, you can select. Okay. So I want to give region as US East 1. US East 1. Zone, any zone you can select. Whatever zone you want to select, you can select. Default one and default one also you can use, right? Next one. So mission families, mission family. So here we have series. Series is E2 series, right? So E2 series, in E2 series we have so many types of missions. Okay. So these are the missions available. E2 micro, E2 small, E2 medium. So E2 micro is 2 virtual CPUs, 1 GB memory. E2 small is 2 virtual CPU, 2 GB memory. E2 medium means 2 virtual CPUs, 4 GB memory, right? So these are the E2 series. E2 standard also there, and high memory CPUs, high memory servers, high CPU servers, different missions are there, right? Now, so I want to select N1 series. I don't want to use E2 series. I want to use N1 series. Select N1. So in N1 we have basic missions. So these are the basic missions, right? So in N1 series, N1 standard 1 is having 1 virtual CPU, 3.75 GB memory, right? So this is basic mission. So next tab is compute optimized. Okay. So here high performance missions. These are the high performance missions types for compute. Yeah. So these are the normally we use for machine learning projects, different projects we use. Compute optimized. Okay. Next one, memory optimized also available. So these are the memory optimized missions. M, it will start with M. Okay. So M series mission. See here, 96 CPUs, 1.4 TB RAM. Compute optimized, 4 CPUs, 16 GB RAM. These are C1 series, C1, C2 series. Okay. Compute optimized series. Next one, GPU. GPU series also available. So here 12 CPUs, 85 GB RAM available, right? So these are the different families, mission families, right? Like T2 micro, T2 nano, T2 large, like that in AWS. Select first one, general purpose. Select N1 series. Yeah. So in this N1 series, we have 1 virtual CPU, 3.75 GB RAM, right? Next one. Boot disk. By default, GCP is providing 10 GB balanced persistent disk. Okay. So like EBS volume in AWS. Okay. So now the operating system, the OS is Debian OS. It is showing Debian family OS, right? So default it is showing Debian OS. If you want to change this OS, click on change operating system. So in place of Debian, you can give Red Hat. In Red Hat, we'll get different flavors. Red Hat 7, right? Red Hat 8. So if you select Windows, you'll get Windows flavors. Go down here. These are the Windows flavors. Windows 2012 R2, 2016 Data Center Core, 2019 Data Center Core. Different types of operating systems available. Next one, custom images also available. These are the public images, custom images. Currently, we don't have any. Yeah. So we can create custom images also. Snapshots also we can create here. And existing disks also we can use here. Okay. So public images, these are the predefined images available, right? So I cancel this. Default one I can use here. Default image, Debian GNU, I can use default one, right? Next one is, go down here, service account, compute engine default service account. Okay, you can use default one. Next one is access scopes. See here, you can allow all the accesses. Okay, so to control the allow the traffic, you can allow all. Next one is firewalls. So firewalls also can enable both the firewalls. Allow HTTP, HTTPS traffic you can allow. Okay. Next one is this management security disks networking. We'll discuss in VPC. I'll show you. In VPC, while working on VPC, I'll show you this. What are the things available inside of this? Okay. Next one, create this instance, VM instance. So VM instance is created. Yeah. Now it is created. So this is internal IP. This is external IP of the VM instance. So connect SSH. Okay. So once we get this VM, if you open this VM, if you click on this VM 01, these are the details available here. Okay. So VM details like logs, instance ID, mission type, N1 standard, right? Zone, label, okay, and also network interfaces. These are the network interfaces, right? So public DNS, firewalls enabled, right? So after that, this is the boot disk information. So balanced persistent disk is available, right? So VM01 is the device name, size 10 GB, Debian image we used here, additional disks, none, nothing is there, right? So these are the details available. Now we created an instance, right? How to connect this instance? How can we connect this? So we'll try to understand. So go back here. Yeah. How to connect this? Select this. connecting VM instances is very simple here. Connecting instances is very simple. How can we connect this? So go to right side here. So connect SSH. See here. Open in browser window. This is one way. Open in browser window on customer port. Okay. Open in browser window using provided private SSH key and view G-Cloud command and use another SSH client. So these are the ways to connect our VM instance in GCP. Okay. So 5 ways to connect your GCP instance, right? So first one we can use. Normally as a DevOps here, we use first one only in real time, or else we use SSH also. Through PuTTY also you can connect. Okay. First one you can use here. Open this, open in browser window, click on this. Now it will connect automatically. No need to log in even. It will automatically connect. Right? It is open, right? So once it is connected, so what it is showing here, it is showing your GCP login ID, your Google login ID, and your server name, right? Now you can directly execute some commands. Okay. So this is Debian, right? So Debian commands we have to use. Debian family, right? So now sudo apt get update sudo apt get install git git is installing now, right? So like this you can install whatever packages you want to install. Okay. So package is not available. So here you can install Java. So if you want to install Java, okay. So like this. So like this, whatever packages you want to install, you can install like this, right? So same way. So in AWS also we work on this, right? Same way you can install.
Sir, can you show me how to connect SSH?
Yeah, I'll show. So this is our VM, right? VM instance. So to connect this machine, go to SSH, open in browser window. Click on this. It will directly open.
How to use another SSH client? Last one.
Use another SSH client, right? So SSH client means we have to take the IP address and we have to go to, one second. Let me try. So if it is enabled or not, we'll see that. Okay. So copy internal IP. Copy this. So it is not enabled, I think. I'll show you another way. Okay. So not this one. Open browser window using, okay, view G-Cloud. Open in browser window on custom port. we can connect using this one also, another SSH client. So yeah, for which we have to, I think we have to generate one public key. Public key we have to generate. Okay, so I'll show you. Public key we have to generate. Second. Copy this, and here first we have to generate one public key. Okay, so I'll show you tomorrow. It's already time 8:57, right? I'll show you some process is there. We have to generate one public key. Using that, we can connect this vision. I'll show you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So tomorrow we have session. The same time, 8 to 9, we have session. So we have online session only. Okay. And tomorrow we'll work on Iam and tomorrow we'll work on VPC, not Iam. We can work on VPC. So we create custom VPC here. In AWS, we use templates, right? We use default range, IP range. But here we use custom ranges. We can give custom IPs as per our requirement. We can give custom IP range and we can create the IP address. We can create the VPC. Tomorrow we'll work on that. Okay. So 8 to 9, same timing, we'll have session tomorrow. So tomorrow we can complete VPC. Monday and Tuesday, maximum we'll try to complete this. Maximum 5 days, 5 sessions, GCP. Okay. Azure also 5 sessions. Okay. So you can create the account if you not created. Okay. If you face any issues, you can send the email to the caseless-consult@google.com. Okay. You can complete that today and you can practice this, how to create VM instance. Tomorrow we'll work on VPC. Yeah, stop the instance, right? So select instance, open this instance, click on this instance, stop instance, or terminate instance, delete, stop, delete. If you want to delete, you can delete that. Now it is deleting. Right? Open this instance, click on this, and we'll get the options. Right? Yeah. So we stop here for today. Thank you all.